Hello. Testing. 1, 2. Can you hear me? Am I saying words? And are they reaching any ears? Oh, hello. Ah! God. That's not fun. That wasn't fun at all. Hello. So that was very scary and strange and not what you want when you're about to stream Bart versus the Space Mutants. So what was happening, right, is that like I came on, I unmuted my mic and nothing was coming through. Like there was just no audio coming through. So I was like, all right, okay, what's going on? Did I hit mute somewhere? But I checked the Go XLR software and that worked. And it was fine. It was just Streamlabs that didn't like it. But it turns out that like at some point since I've last streamed or last recorded anything, it's like reassigned my mic's audio channel. So before it was chat mic and now it's like sample for some reason. I don't know. But basically I had to go through all my I restarted my PC. I had to go through all the different audio sources and I eventually found it's sample. I don't know why. I did recently update the software, so maybe that broke it. But anyway, let's get some deep breaths. All right. Oh, that was a bit shaky. Let's try that again. Oh, that was shaky. Am I just shaky? I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you thought this was painful, right? If you thought this was the painful part, I've got some very bad news. It only gets worse from here. So let's say hello. Hello, Cat Donkey. Lovely to see you. Hello, Razorblade. Lovely to see you too. I guess Joe's here. That's nice. Hi, Dino Pupper, Miss Impair, Red. What does that say? Red Sand Governor Official, Alan, Anon. Thank you very much for sticking around. Yes, Marge is in the chat. Thank you for your support. Right. God, that's got me all bent out of shape now. I was going to try and do some sort of intro, but I feel like I've wasted so much time. I should probably just get my controller. Here we go. And play some Space Mutants. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sure you're doing better than me. As someone who's just been wrestling with their software for a while. Here we go. Right. This is what you want to see. Wait, which one is it? Yeah. Look at that. That's how you know this is legit. That's how you know I'm not secretly emulating it and then just telling everyone like, oh, it's an NES. I'm so retro and quirky. No, this is real. This is real. Hello, Max. Hello, Nostalgia Fault. Thank you very much for sticking around. So I'm going to turn on my NES. Now, I was testing this last night and it worked completely fine. No problems. It was a bit weird getting the cartridge in, but once it was in and on, it was fine. The image quality is not good, but we are not here for good image quality. We're here for authentic image quality. So I'm going to turn it on, see what it does. Oh, where's the on button? Oh, I spun it round. Ah, it's over there. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, it does not like that. Oh, no. It didn't like that at all. Okay, well, let's... The Elgato did not like that in the slightest. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. Hold on. What's the best way of doing it? Deactivate, activate. That's better. That's much better. So let's get this transformed to fit on screen. No, don't touch that. There we go. There it is. Now, those like fuzzy scanline, or I guess they're not scanlines, aren't they? That fuzziness, I'm seeing that too. I'm not playing this on a CRT. I'm playing it on a modern screen. And it is just like, that's just how it looks. But like, I kind of love it. Now, last night, it wasn't this bad. So I can try, I might restart the NES just to see if it makes it a little bit better. But I think this is what we're going to get. I think that's what we're going to get here. I'll do one restart just in case, because it wasn't as bad last night. I'll do one quick restart. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Where's the restart button? Oops, did I hit it? No, what's that button do? Let's hit restart. Okay, here we go. See if the Elgato breaks again. No, that's what we're going to get. And the Elgato did break again. Oh my god, that's crazy. See, not even Elgato likes Space Mutants. That's what I'm learning today. I need to reset the Elgato, deactivate, reactivate. Okay, so this is what we're getting. I hope everyone is ready. I quite like the look as well. I quite like it as well. It's oddly charming in its weirdness, I suppose. All right, let's hit start and play some Space Mutants. God. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a good time. I was playing this last night, so I feel pretty confident that I'm not going to do terribly at this. But I think I don't think it's going to go well, but I think I'm going to be able to get a good chunk into the game. I think my goal for this stream is to get to level 4 and make some good progress on level 4, which I don't think should be crazy hard for me to do, because again, I was practicing last night and I have played this game quite a bit. Eat my shorts. Here we go. So I'm feeling reasonably confident, I guess. Okay, now here's a normal guy. God, there is so much fuzz on the screen. I feel like when I was a kid playing NES games, there wasn't as much fuzz. But I'm not quite sure like exactly what is causing the fuzz in this situation. I'm not sure if it's just the NES itself is old, therefore it just fuzzes. I'm not sure if it's the cables I'm using. It's probably one of those two, to be honest with you. So we'll see how we get on. There we go, very nice. Space Mutant designs are bloody scary. Yeah, they kind of are. That's why I complained about them back in the day. Very strange they just didn't use the original designs. Okay, 2 normal people, that's fine. Oh, okay, I feel like I've calmed down a bit now. I can just relax and play my favorite video game and just have a good time. None of this tech nonsense. I've got a lovely tea, so I will be enjoying that as well, just to keep me balanced. Oh, but hi, hello everyone. Big Zeno, Fernando, Lemon, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Clearly you need a gold-plated cables. Yeah, oh god. Like, PAL cables is like a whole thing. I remember like when I was trying to get cables for my N64, if you buy cheap ones for PAL consoles, then like the whole image goes white and it looks terrible. It's very strange. Like it is a whole thing. Oh no, I did that wrong. But yeah, of course, the reason why I'm playing some Space Mutants is because I uploaded a video on Fortnite. And that means I am now free of Fortnite, so I can play whatever Simpsons game I want. And I am, for some reason, in the mood to play this. This week... Well, that was a hard K. This week, I actually bought this NES. I didn't have an NES. But I was kind of like... Oh, no, I'll leave that. I didn't actually have an NES before this week. So I decided like that's something I should have. That's a cool thing to have. So I got one off eBay and it arrived on Monday, I think. And it seems to work pretty well, apart from the aggressive fuzziness, but I don't think I need the key. Let's just get the wrench. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think I want to buy some more NES games. There really is something about like having a physical NES and having like physical games and actually putting it in there. Like I like all this fuzziness as well. I like this weird look that the game has. Let's do Cherry Bomb and I want a ton of those. 7 should be fine. I like that too, but I also just really like that sensation of just like actually putting in a cartridge. That's just fun. Like, that's just a fun thing to do. I don't know. Do I need the whistle? I don't think I do. The magnet, you don't need... No, I don't think you need the whistle at all. I might be misremembering that. So yeah, I'm pretty confident at this level. Like, I think I'm going to get through this level fine. I know where most of the secrets are. So in terms of just, like, beating this level and getting, like, all the stuff I need and getting a load of extra lives. Like, if you know where the extra lives are, you can really set yourself up... Oh, my thing's gone. You can set yourself up pretty, like, well for the rest of the... Oh, bloody hell. For the rest of the game. I have this on my Sega Genesis. Very nice. I think that version is a lot worse, personally. I remember, like, so the last time I played this would have been about a year ago, I guess. Which was when Joe was hanging out as well. Always a pleasure. For moral support. There's no one better for moral support than Joe. And I think we ended up playing I ended up playing the Mega Drive version as well. And I remember being surprised at how much I still don't like that version. It might sound weird because it's on that 16-bit system, but I would recommend this. I would recommend this version over... Oh, wrong button. No, I'm trying to... Nope. Okay. I would recommend playing this over the Mega Drive and Genesis one, as weird as that sounds. I think this one actually is just a bit better. Hello, Lassico. Assuming I'm saying that right. Actually just found out about this channel thanks to the Fortnite video. Really appreciate the work you do. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate everything that people have been saying, which is... gotten a lot of nice comments from a lot of lovely people about that Fortnite video, because I was a little bit worried. I went quite hard at Fortnite, right? And I think it's deserved, but obviously, like, you know, you criticize a very popular game, you expect to get pushback, which is fair enough. But I was expecting people to be a bit more annoyed at me about that, but it's kind of been good. Like, people have just been really cool. People have been like, hey, I don't agree with what you're saying, but it's been really interesting to hear your take. And having your perspective as a Simpsons fan but not a Fortnite fan is really interesting. And just like, it's like, wow, thanks, internet. I guess okay, there's an extra life in this one, I think. No, is this one? This one? No, there it is. Oh god, I want that extra life. I want it. Oh, it's gone. That's a shame. But no, it's been like, the Fortnite people have come out and watched that video, and they've all been really cool, which is really amazing to have happen. Because again, you just don't expect it. You just don't expect it. So yeah, that's been really cool. So thank you very much for anyone who's left a nice comment, and thank you to anyone who has discovered me through that video and can put up with this. Can put up with whatever I'm streaming now. Like, look at this. This is awful. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? I don't need to do this to myself. The Genesis version of this game feels like a bootleg. Completely agree with that. Like, they had a chance to go back and do it, and it just feels very... I don't want... Cheap feels a bit mean, but it definitely feels cheap. Cheap is the word I would use. Where this one feels cheap in a different way. This one just feels a bit more misguided, where the Genesis Mega Drive version is just like... just feels like a rushed out, just kind of ugly, not that good version of the game. And I would recommend the Master System one over the... Give me those coins. Okay. I'd recommend the Master System version over the Mega Drive one, oddly. Okay. Oh, that was close. Right, so this is the big secret, right? And I didn't know this when I was originally playing the game. But this is the one that, like, if you're going to try and beat this game, you got to hit the E, and then you got to get that, and that gives you, like, 4 lives. It's like, I don't know how you're supposed to know that. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. I guess you would just read it in a guide somewhere, but, like, that is essential. That is, like, absolutely essential to beating this game. Okay, more coins. And one thing I discovered about this level, I messed that up. Oh, I can get that, I think. No. One thing I discovered about this game when I was, like, looking into it last night is that it's possible, if you get 15 coins, then you get an extra life. Sounds great, right? We've all played Sonic, we've all played Mario. Like, you get a load of the currency, you get an extra life. But in this game, it takes 10 coins away from you when you get 15. So basically, you're getting 15 coins, and then you're like paying 10 coins to get that extra life. But in this level specifically, you need a ton of rockets to beat it. And if you don't have enough rockets, then you're stuck and coins don't respawn. So like, you can just get completely screwed over. Like, you get an extra life and then you just like, you're just screwed. Right, so I think Alan mentioned this before. Okay, let's grab that. I think Alan mentioned this before. There's another secret here. Is it rocket or whistle? I think it's a rocket. No, it's a whistle, isn't it? Should have bought the whistle. Should have bought the whistle. Yeah, I think it's here. If you use the whistle, Grandpa comes out. Yeah, it is the whistle. That's why you buy the thing. Oh, well. Well, when I get a game over, we can just try this again. Didn't get all the Maggie letters. That's a bit weird. Usually always get those. Luckily, this is very easy. There we go. Very easy. What does Grandpa do? He like comes out of the window and then he like throws a load of coins and then you can get those coins. Coins aren't really like essential, but you know, but yeah, they're nice to have, I suppose. But like after this level, you don't really use them that much, I don't think. Right, I want to pause this real quick once we load into the game so I can actually read some of this chat. Because there's quite a lot of chat, but this game requires a lot of concentration. But yeah, that's level 1. Again, level 1, once you get used to the controls, once you kind of know what you're doing, once you know where those secrets are, level 1 is actually totally fine. Right, I'm pausing this so I can say hi to anyone I haven't done. Remember when you said in Bart's House of Weirdness, when you said even better, the game is not made by Imagineering? Oh, no, I'm not quite sure what you... I mean, like, yeah, that game was held by not being made by Imagineering, but it has its own problems, I suppose. After all these Simpsons games, are you going off to your private island and never coming back, or are you reviewing another series? I'll probably do another series, Razor, to be honest. I've thrown out quite a lot of the names for stuff, but I haven't, like, fully decided. But I've said that Futurama. I want to cover the Futurama game, so that will be number 1. But there's quite a lot of things that I want to do. Rarely some people stumble upon secrets like this on a whim. Yeah, I guess if you get lucky, but there's like so many secrets in this game. Like, I'm about to show you a secret which is really useful, but is like complete nonsense. And I didn't know about it until recently, but complete absolute nonsense. Sounds like whoever was responsible for the code didn't communicate with the level designer. I think they were the same person. I think it was Gary Kitchen for level 1. And level 5, and then there was other people for the other levels, I think. If you do Futurama again, you'll have to go back to Fortnite. No, I don't. Absolutely not. I don't know. I have been thinking about that, to be fair. Like, if Fortnite did more Simpsons content, how would I cover that? Because it definitely wouldn't be another 2.5-hour video. I don't know if I would really want... I don't know how I would cover it, really. Maybe I would just do a small, like, 15-minute follow-up, I suppose? Because a lot of people have been saying, like, hey, don't worry about, like, content being missing in Fortnite when it's popular. It always finds a way back into the game. So, like, it will come back. People want it. They've done it before. God, how do I do this? Okay, let's go like that. But I'm not sure if that's the case. And it's not going to be the same even if it was the case, is it, right? But I don't really know what I would do in that situation. But it feels like they should do like a season 2 or something. I just don't know. All right. I don't know if it'll be a complete takeover. It'll just be more skins. Okay, look at this nonsense, right? 1, 2, 3. And you just skip the whole section. You just skip... And then you just skip it all. You just don't have to do any of this. Like, this game is nonsense. I guess you can see why, like, I'm feeling somewhat confident about, like, beating this or, like, doing well in this game. But just, like, you can just like that platform is just a massive skip for that whole section, which is just like what? I think I was watching a speedrunner or something like that. I can't remember. I was watching some video about Space Mutants a few weeks ago, and they did that, and I was like, what? But it changes the whole game, because like that section might be one of the worst in this entire level. And you're just like, it's how are you meant to know that? It goes from like being so hard to so easy. It's ridiculous. Love how you caught yourself from saying beating this. I know, I don't want to set that expectation. I do not think I'm going to be beating this today. Okay, so I think I can go. There we go. Although this playthrough is actually going very well so far. God. Okay. No, too far away. All right, I got hit. Let's not be sloppy here. Let's wait until I can get a nice clean hit. Then he froze, jump away. Okay, that's too close. Oh, come on. Oh, that one is like that fight is surprisingly tense. You can either do it like really easily, or it's just like kind of awkward. Because he doesn't hurt you. Like you can touch him. You can touch him like all you want, which I shouldn't phrase it that way, but you can do that if you want. But it's just the little things that he throws out, but it's just really awkward. Oh, no. Greedy. That was greedy. It can just be really awkward to just land the hit and then get away in time. Alright, okay. I'm ready for you this time. Okay, just focus on avoiding. Jump. Nope. Focus on avoiding. Definitely want that hat. It's quite far away. I want to stand on this bin, I think. And then when he gets closer... Oh, that was cheeky. No. I don't have a good sense of this timing. There we go, that's one. You can tell by the cash register sound. Okay, that was risky, but it worked. Jump. Just trying to play it safe. There we go. Okay, that was surprisingly tense. Is the audio okay, by the way? Can you hear the game fine? I'm assuming you can. But I just want to check in and make sure that's all working correctly, because with my audio issues today, I have no idea what Streamlab is going to do next. Right. I should probably get some more hats. Oh god, I hate these things. Oh, I hate those bloody things. So let's grab that hat. And I think that's going to cause these to respawn. Jump over. If I remember correctly, you can kind of like grind the hats at the end. I don't think you need to worry too much about the hats, because I think there's a ton at the end. I think I'm doing this wrong, because they go... There we go, that's better. God, I'm getting out of breath here. Okay, you go away. Okay, over. Alright, we're going to have more of these. I think I want to jump over. Oh, there we go. If I recall correctly, these obstacles are very like, you either need to go over them or under them. And if you try and do the wrong thing, the game will just very much punish you for it. So this has got to be an under, I think. Okay, that's... What am I supposed to do here then? Okay. Oh, the extra life. Thank you very much. Oh, which is this the kick one? Yeah. Okay. I think this is an under. No, I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Can't do that. Yeah, I mean, this level is the one that's like gonna break people, right? Like whenever you see people talk about Space Mutants, they talk about how crazy that first level is. Like no one got past the first level. But if you actually like sit down and try and beat this game, you kind of realize like it is not the first level at all. The first level is actually, I'm going to say it, quite easy. It just is very bad at teaching you what that game is and how it works. And the controls are pretty rough. So it definitely takes like a lot of patience to like figure out how it works and stuff. But actually like once you Oh, that's an I think that's an under. I think I'm meant to go under those. But once you kind of like get a good sense of the controls and kind of know how it works, that first level is totally doable. It's this second level which is just overly long. It's nonsensical. The obstacles are just nonsense. It's like there's lots of instant kill pits in the level. Like it's just not good. And this is the real like test. Okay. Okay, done. Grab the hats. Okay. I don't remember if I can go into the shoe or not. I don't think so. Alright, that was easy. Okay, I only need 4 more hats. Okay, I only need 3 more hats. Okay, I only need 2 more hats. Alright, this is going quite well. I've only died twice, I think? Only died twice so far. We will take that any day of the week. I think this level you don't actually need to get Marge for. I can avoid... I don't think I need those hats. Yeah, let's get those hats. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's that done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. What's going on with these? Okay. If I ever go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. Oh, God, not these guys. God, that's just horrifying. Just absolutely horrifying. If you never reached this level as a kid, then you missed out on nightmares, I guess. I'm trying to resist the urge to make a joke about Bart's nightmare. Right, so if I remember, you can actually pick up these hats. I don't remember what the strategy is for this. If you want to go under or over. The Leftorium is always having 52% off sales. Well, yeah. They're going down. What is it? Like 1 in 9 people are left-handed? I can't remember if this is under or over. I'm tempted to try the under. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know why this is acting like a thwomp. It doesn't even animate. Doesn't even animate. Are you going to review... Hold on. Let me do another quick pause. Are you going to review Simpsons Flash games? I don't know. That's a really good question. It's not on my list, but I think it's one of those, like, once I've actually, like, finished the entire series and I've done all the games, I think anything's on the table, right? It'd be nice to do, like, a one-off video where it's like, yeah, let's talk about some Flash games. I haven't actually, like, played any Flash games. I know there's, like, Eggs for Bart, but I've actually never played it. I'm curious. Oh, hey, Charles, by the way. Charles Nater. I'm curious, outside of the Fortnite mini-season and LEGO Dimensions, what other crossover do you plan on covering for the series? Yeah, I'm not sure, because there's Minecraft. I don't know if I can make a video out of that, especially because you can't play it anymore, so I feel like Minecraft's the main one, but I can't think of any others. So we'll see. I mean, I would like to cover it, but I don't really know how. So we'll see. Okay, go back to X-ray specs. Oh, God. I think I gotta run and then stop in the middle and then run again. Or I can just try and... Yeah, Dino Papa. Back in, like, 2016, I think? They did Simpsons DLC for Minecraft. It was back when they were, like, just doing, like, any... like, SpongeBob DLC. There was, like, a big period there where it was just, like, Minecraft was crossing over with everyone. And The Simpsons was one of those. I don't really know how to time this. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know I'm saying that about myself, but give me a bit of a break. I think you're allowed to brag when it comes to doing well at Space Mutants. Okay, I think this is an under. I think you gotta wait for it to go up. And again, and then under. Okay, wait for it to go up. And then again, and then under. Okay, I think we actually have to do this bit for real as well. I don't think there's a cheat for this section. Unless I can just... 1, 2, 3. Nope. God, Bart doesn't even stand on the platform. 1, 2, 3? No? We'll keep trying. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, God. What? What is that? No, hold on, hold on, hold on. What is that? What is that? Why am I... Should I get that? Should I just, like, jump in the cement and get that? Temporary invincibility. Okay. But then, if I jump and get it, do you think I'll then die because I'll sink in the concrete? Or do you think the invincibility will protect me from the concrete? I'm kind of too curious not to try it. We can try and get... Yeah? That's the spirit, I guess. I guess I'm just going to go for it. No. Nope, you just die. You just die, everybody. Of course you do. It's Space Mutants. It's Bart versus the Space Mutants. Why would it give me a break? Why would that... Deep breaths. I guess when it comes to Space Mutants, you have to assume, okay, what would be the nice thing for the game to do? Right, it probably doesn't do that then. I wonder if because it spawned here. I wonder if I can just... If I wait long enough, it just appears? I'll just keep jumping? I don't know what I did to make that appear, which is a bit of an issue. Up, down. Okay. I think we'll just have to leave it. Oh god, the rings. I forgot about these rings. Again, on paper, not too bad, but the perspective is horrendous. Okay, so I think this is an under. And is that an under? Okay, this is an under. I have to say these things out loud because you really got to hammer it in. Okay, I think this is a run and under. So I think I need to be running and then go under. So up, run. And then this looks like an under as well. Okay, cool. I can't believe this level's still going. How are we not done? How are we on another mini-boss? Okay, he's got cards. I think I'm just going to have to dodge and wait till he gets closer. Dodge. There we go. Well, actually, him getting closer is not a good thing. Maybe I just need... Yeah, maybe I do need to go for it. Wait. Go. There we go. Beautiful. And we got Marge. We got Marge, everybody. We will be seeing Marge. I can confirm. God, that actually wasn't too bad. Maybe I was just not playing very well in that first boss. Oh, come on. Please be the boss. Please be the actual boss. Please. I think this is it. And I think this boss is actually quite easy. So she drops it, and then you have to go like... You have to like jump on them, I think. So she drops. Not like that. And then you go like that. And you go up. Gosh, she's actually pretty deadly with those things. Okay, thank you, Marge. Okay, drop. And up. Cool. All right. Couldn't have done it without Marge. I think she was actually quite useful there. I remember that fight being very easy. But like, that boss, the babysitter bandit, was actually being quite aggressive during that whole fight. Yeah, I think she has another name. I think she's also called like Mrs. Potts or Mrs. something like that. She has like another name too, but I can't remember what it is. I always called her the babysitter bandit because I just like the TV report. Like, watch out for the infamous babysitter bandit. She could be in your home as we speak. I really like that guy. Okay, do I want to do any of these mini games? Not rude. I guess I can try and do some of these mini games. Okay, hit 3 in a row, win 5 coins. I don't really need coins, but all right. Oh, they mean actually in a row. All right. Okay, I think this guy looks like an over, but it's actually an under. Okay, how do I do this one? Pick a number for me, chat. Pick a number. Any number between 1 and 8, and the first one I see, I will do. I don't have the magnet, Alan. I didn't buy it. 4. I seeing 4. Let's go. Seeing 2 4s and some 7s. Let's see what we get. Oh, it was 7. Oh man, that was that was close. I feel I kind of want to try it again with 7, but I don't know. Maybe we should just leave it. Wait, what do you actually get for doing this? Oh, it's just 5 coins. All right, let's try again with 7. I feel like this is like the gambling, what's it called? The gambler's fallacy or whatever they called it. Oh, okay. We should leave. We'll leave. That's fine. It's just not our day. It's just not our day at gambling. Okay. Let's try this one though. Hit 3 blue balloons to win 5 coins. Okay. All right. Mess that up straight away. Good. Okay. Hit another pink. All right. I just hit 3 pinks. All right. Cool. Brilliant. I remember this level being really tough. But I think it's actually like the shortest level in the game. What's this one? Okay. I think this is actually like the shortest level in the game. It just like in the first half of the level, it can be really like aggressive. Come on, hit the duck. Hit the... Oh. Okay, whatever. The enemies can just be, I think, really aggressive in the first half of the level. So if you can just like stand your ground and avoid them and just kind of get a sense of where things appear, like this bloody guy, then you'll be fine. Oh god, this guy's a nightmare. Okay, can I hit this guy? There we go. Does anyone remember what the... I'm gonna have to pause again. You don't get a lot of time in this level. Does anyone remember what you get if you do this drop? Like if you go all the way to the top and then land all the way at the bottom? Because I do feel like I'm probably risking too much. You can get a Jebediah head from this too. Okay. That's probably worth trying then. I guess I've got 8 lives. I guess I had 8 lives. I guess I've got enough lives that I can probably give this a go. God, those things are mean, man. Absolutely evil. But let's give this a go. If I can get a head, that would be good. Let's get this balloon while we're here. But yeah, I feel like this level, it's short, but it's not that bad. It's just like there's so much stuff that they throw at you. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to have to jump. Oh, it was over there. All right, you know what? It's not worth it. If I game over and we come back here, then I'll give that another try. Okay. God. Okay, I don't have a good sense of where these bombs are going to go. Please stop with the bombs. That seems a little unfair. Right, you. There we go. Okay. So I need to get that. How do I do that? There we go. Got another slingshot. Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. So this level, like, isn't really a platforming level. It's kind of weird, because that, like, the level we just played in the mall is probably the most pure platforming level in the entire game. And then you go to this, but, like, it's not really a platformer, but there's just so much nonsense. Okay, I don't think it's worth... Oh, do you have to do this? Alright. As far as I'm aware, you don't really have to do this. Okay, then maybe that one? Okay, I'm getting close. No, so that just reverses those two. Then, do I want to do that one? And then, maybe this one? And reverse those two. Yeah, I think like that is intentionally very difficult, and I think that's one of those where you just like have to look it up. I'm sure you could figure it out. It just gives you like no time to actually do that. Okay, jump. Oh god, the perspective. I forgot how bad this perspective is. Oh, these jumps are brutal. I was just saying how this isn't a platforming level, and then we go straight into like a horrible platforming section. Okay, here we go. Nope, too early. Come on, give me the juice. Okay. Oh, God. This is horrible. I don't like this. Is that going to go on to the next one? Okay. The creepy Krusty is not helping things. God. That's horrible. Okay, I want to avoid him. Right, good. Okay, this is going okay. I've only got one hit. Jesus. Is this going to be another secret here? I don't know why that platform's grey. I feel like I don't have anywhere near enough balloons for this section. Like, I feel like I'm going to get to the end and it's going to be all like... Oh, God. This way? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling like I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding to get this, to actually finish this level. Sorry if I'm, sounds like I'm straining when I jump, but these jumps are so, like, tense. And I'm pressing 2 buttons as well, and you just don't know if it's going to work, and they're just like, it's just, ew. Doesn't feel great. Hot take. Space Mutants is not a game that controls too well. Yes, eat all of our shorts. At least I can get more balloons this way. Oh, God. I feel a bit more confident about this level now. I have died a couple of times, but this has actually gone a little bit better than expected. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have a drink. I need to try and jump that way. You're not gaming if you don't jump with your character. Yeah. When you play a racing game, you got to turn left and right. You got to try and do that. Oh, God, I need a second. Right, so I obviously need to jump on these Ferris wheels. But there's like 2 things I'm not sure of. A, how generous is the platform that I'm standing on? Like, is it actually stretching all the way out? Or am I going to have to jump quite early? Because otherwise I'll just fall off. And then B, how generous is the collision on the actual spinning part going to be? I just feel like I'm going to jump and I'm just going to like, I'm either jumping too early or I'm just going to go through because they're moving quite fast. I don't know. While I'm here, what content do you plan on covering in Dimensions outside of the obvious Simpsons levels? Do you plan on covering the Simpsons references in other areas? If it's Simpsons related, I'll cover it. You know, I've never played that game, so I'll probably do a full playthrough of it. But I won't do like a full review of the entire game. I might just do an overview, and then if I like find any interesting stuff, then I'll cover it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll play through the whole game. I'll try and if there's a Simpsons reference in it, I will do my best to highlight it. So I'll do what I can. Righto, here we go. Wish me luck. God, this feels terrible. Oh, I need 10 more balloons. That's not great. That's way more balloons. Yeah, it's not... I need so many more balloons. Okay, there's another one. Maybe I can just grind them here. Maybe the balloons will keep respawning. Here we go. There's another one. Cool. All right. All right. This is cool. This is good. The one thing that's really nice about this, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of used to the fuzziness by now. Like, I kind of don't see the fuzziness when I don't think about it. I just see Bart versus the Space Mutants. No, you bugger off. Nope. Not having any of your nonsense. But, like, I'm actually kind of just totally used to it. To me, this is what gaming is now, right? Oh, no, I've run out. I've run out. Oh, no. Maybe I can grab them here. This might take a while. I wouldn't exactly describe this as a pro strat. But when it comes to Space Mutants, you got to take your wins. You got to take your wins when you can get them. Hopefully no more of the clown people spawn. Because I don't know how I'm going to deal with them. Oh, we're not going to get Lisa as well. Oh, that's a shame. Lisa in this game, if you haven't seen Lisa in this game, she looks horrendous. Probably the worst character. Like, she just has 2 dots for eyes. Like, she just has 2 black dots, and those her eyes. It's like a yellow spiky head, and then just 2 dots. Like, they just didn't even give her proper eyes or anything like that. It's pretty special. I'm a bit sad I wasn't able to get Lisa for this. Right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we. Where's the level? Where's the level? Oh, here we go. Hello, Bob. So I don't remember how his hitbox works. I remember his hitbox being very strange, though. Like, most of the time, I don't think he can do any damage to you. But yeah, I think it's when it's jumping, that's when he can damage you. Something like that. It's very weird and inconsistent. But these bosses, for the most part, are quite easy. Oh god, I think I'm trapped. Run! Okay, one more jump, please. There we go, cool. But yeah, the bosses are actually surprisingly easy. They can be a little bit tense just because you can only take 2 hits. But still, done. All right. Well, mission accomplished, I suppose. I have reached level 4 in Space Mutants. And this is by far the worst level of the game. And I think probably the worst level of any Simpsons game. I think this is it. It is atrocious. It is so mean. It is so... Okay, I need to get that gun. But I don't know. I don't remember how. How do I get that gun? I think this is probably the... Yeah, I think this is probably the worst level in any Simpsons game. I don't remember how you get that gun. Good start so far. Okay. I remember hearing this as well. After I made my video about it, I read this. It's like you have to hold up or something. You hold up or down, and then it pops out. Or something. Is it not it? Or you jump on it. Is it not jumping? What is it? Oh no. Was that it? Just jump a bunch. Okay, I'll give that a go. Maybe I need to jump more. There's some weird thing here. I don't remember what it is, though. Maybe you have to jump under it. Possibly. I think it's less logical than what we assume. It's... Oh my god, I can't remember what it is. Full height jumps. Okay, yeah, maybe you're right. There we go. There we go, you're right. Thank you, Alan. Okay, that's good. I don't remember how you get that gun. I think you gotta jump here and then... Yep, there we go. Oh, this isn't even the hard part of the level. That's the thing that's depressing. This is not even the hard part. Right, let me try and remember the timing of this. Okay, you're fine. I think you just have to go for it. Yeah, okay. I know, we'll just leave him. That's fine. Oh, I actually got a coin from that. Oh, okay, here we go. Maybe I can get enough coins to get an extra life? No, not quite. I don't think you can use the coins at all anymore. I think the coins at this point are just for extra lives. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, back to the beginning. Again, if I can master this level, then I think the rest of the game will be fine. Because how long have I been streaming for? Like, this didn't take me that long to get to this level. Okay, so I think I know what to do here. I think if you do the big super jump, only the top laser can hit you. So I think you want to wait until the top laser is up and then jump. So, okay, jump over you. So we go down. No, go away. Down, up, jump. There we go. And this is the thing that always stands out to me. Like, why does this look so good? Why does this game suddenly go from like being the most blocky, plain thing you've ever seen in your life to actually looking quite decent? Like that's some really detailed forest for the NES. It kind of looks amazing. It's just so out of place in Bart versus the Space Mutants. Like in any other NES game, I would be praising how detailed that looks, but oh god. Righto, isn't this the... Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Don't really want to deal with you. Alright. Missed that jump, okay. Okay. Back at the beginning, good. No complaints about that. I really don't know what happened with this level. Again, I don't think we're even at the hard part yet. I think this first part might be the easiest. But I remember, like, when I was covering this game for the series, like, this... I was like, it was a Sunday or something, and I spent hours just playing this one level over and over again. Because it is just ridiculous. And I was playing it with infinite lives as well. It just... There were just certain sections which are just kind of insane. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't like that jump. As soon as I left, I didn't like that jump. Okay. So let's talk about the controls for a second. So if you've played this game, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, here we go. So you can run, and you can do a super jump. So a super jump is like, I'm not sure if it's taller. I think it's just further, I want to say. Maybe it is taller. But like, yeah, I think it's further, and it's definitely what you want to do. So you do that by pressing A and B, which sometimes doesn't work because B is also to shoot your weapon, which means sometimes you like shoot instead of do a super jump, and it feels terrible, and it's a terrible idea. I don't know what they were thinking. But it also means like to run, you have to hold the jump button. Okay, that's good info. You have to hold the jump button. And what that kind of means is that you can't hold A. You have to jump to run, and then you can't hold the run button and then go into a super jump because it won't count properly. Oh, bloody hell. I'm trying to explain this while doing something very difficult, which is probably not a good idea. But basically, like, yeah, you hold A, and then when you try and do a super jump, it's more likely going to make you shoot your weapon, or it just like cancels it out. Like, it will cancel out what you're trying to do because you are already running, and then it doesn't like you going from a run to a super jump. So you have to try to like gauge every situation where you have to decide whether a run makes sense or a super jump. And if you decide, actually, I want to do a bigger jump for this section, but you're already running, then you have to like stop and reset yourself so you're not running, because otherwise you will just cancel your own jump and then you won't make it. Hopefully that made some sort of sense. But that's what I was dealing with last night when I was trying to like get a good sense of this game. That sort of whole thing of trying... Oh, I thought that would work. That whole sort of thing of trying to like get used to the super jump and running, where you kind of have to like pick your poison. You can't run and super jump. Yeah, like it just doesn't... Oh my god, that was horrible. Oh, bloody hell. So why did that sync up that time? The last time I was on that crocodile or alligator, I don't really know which one. I was able... That drop went early, but that time it landed exactly when I was there. I wonder if I jumped on the crocodile too late. Up, down, jump. I'm not too sure. Hey, Blaze Master. Welcome to the Pain Show. Oh, bloody hell. These jumps are ridiculous, man. So again, like, I think if this was Mario, right? When you were attempting that sort of jump, you would get momentum going, right? You would try and run and do a big running jump and try and time it all nicely. But you kind of can't do that in this game. And it's very bizarre. And I've wasted all my dart shots trying to make these jumps, which is not ideal. Up, down, jump. Okay. Over here. But like me beating this game just comes down to this level. Really. It just comes down to me like figuring out this level. Big jump. Okay, avoid you. Oh god. That was not great. Okay, jump on you straight away. Because, yeah, so jumping on this guy straight away caused that to spawn in. Okay. Okay, I landed this time. Good. Nope. Oh my god, this is such a tiny platform. No. No, thank you. Okay. I think I saw an alligator there. You coming back, mate? You gonna come back? Brilliant. 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 Let's go. Well, that's upsetting. That's an upsetting way to go. Very good first attempt, though. I'm actually very happy with that first attempt. You just obviously, guys, look, when you come off a very difficult platforming section, you have to be ready to avoid a very small enemy going back and forward, as well as a projectile coming off screen. This is just gaming 101. And I've embarrassed myself by being tripped up by the oldest trick in the book. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go again. Let's run it back. Eat my shorts. I agree. Here we go. If I didn't die so much on some of the other levels, maybe I would have got further. I don't know. I have to... All I can do is look inward and blame myself. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But no, I really want to beat this game. I genuinely do. This is the only game on the list that I didn't beat legitimately. I didn't beat this game legitimately, and I don't like that I didn't beat it legitimately. So this is one that like I really want to do, because I just feel like I can. And it'd be really weird to say I beat every Simpsons game apart from one. That would feel pretty rubbish. So I want to kind of do whatever I can to actually like beat it. Yeah, let's use a coin. So that's why it's like existed in my brain, I guess. I just really want to tick it off. I don't think you can skip this. Oh no, you can kind of skip it. Is that doing anything? Hawk Tour, man. What? Hey, Skippertron, I don't know what you're on about. I will not be spitting it for you. You've come to the wrong stream, I'm afraid. Oh no, I've messed that up. I really messed that up. Wow, that was terrible. Okay, you want to go and jump on there. Okay. So I didn't get that extra life last time. So in theory, I have one extra life than I had in the previous run. Okay, grab you. I think that's the bee. I think this is the coin. But no, so I might as well talk about so something I've said in the past. I was making a reference to this Smiling Friend Simpsons parody. Oh, I haven't seen season 3. I don't know how in the UK to watch season 3 without just like pirating it. But I've seen season 1 and 2, but I haven't seen season 3 yet, which I very much do want to do. But yeah, I don't know how to watch it without just like, yeah, downloading it illegally. I don't know what the legal way to watch that season is. Because I think the first 2 seasons were on channel 4. Yeah, I thought 4OD. Yeah, I thought it'd be channel 4. But I looked on there and I can't see it. VPN, yeah, I guess there's ways of doing it. Channel 4 didn't... Yeah, I don't know why Channel 4 didn't have it. If Channel 4 doesn't have it, I don't know. Luckily, you don't need a TV license for a Channel 4, which is quite nice. Cherry Bomb, and then I want to buy extra rockets, because they're always good to have. Okay. No, that didn't work. So let's go up. Yes, I will get the whistle this time. Thank you for the reminder. I could get the magnet, but the magnet only gives me like 5 extra coins later. So I don't think it's it's not, it's a fun Easter egg, I guess, but I don't think I really want to spend that time. The less time I can spend in level 3, the better, I think. Okay, so I want to go up there. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that's what you were meant to do. Did everyone just see that happen? I think I just hit that ball and then it went flying up and knocked over that paint. I didn't know you could do that. I always go up here. Like, you have to go up here in order to get this one here. So I don't really know what the point of the ball is. Seems very strange to me. Although this is a strange game, so I shouldn't question the logic now. Okay. You're meant to use the marble, but you can jump up there. Okay. Yeah, I've just never used it. I just always saw it and I was like, that's weird. And just ignored it. Okay. This is going quite well. I have taken a hit, which isn't ideal. I think that's a B1. Hit this. Spray you. Jump over. But yeah, so back to Space Mutants. I've already made a video on this, and if you're someone who's like been subscribed for a while, you might remember that I've talked about like wanting to redo that video at some point. I do feel like it's the weakest one because I just wasn't ready for Space Mutants. It was like the second video in the series, and there's like 9 different versions of it. It's really hard. And I tried my best to be thorough and to cover it properly, but like, yeah, there's just so much to this game. I feel like if I redid the video, it would be... there's so much more to say. There is so much that I did not cover, especially with all the different versions. I didn't play all the different versions, so it's a video that I've not been that happy with. But I feel like I'm at the point where I don't want to replace it necessarily. So what I want to do instead, the current plan, is to do like a standalone video on this game instead, which will be called something like I beat every version of Bart versus the Space Mutants, and it wouldn't be like a replacement of the video. It would be like me righting the wrong of not beating this version or any of the versions properly, and making sure I play them all, and then making sure I beat them all, and then kind of present it that way, you know? And I think that would be really interesting, and I think that would be a nice way of doing it. So it kind of means like I can go back and like kind of be a bit more thorough with this game and show off more cool things about it and make sure I actually play every version of it. While also not like erasing that video that's already out there, because I don't necessarily want to do that. I'd rather keep that up. So that would be the plan. At some point in the future, I want to do a I beat every version of Space Mutants video. Oh, come off it. Come on. Why isn't this working? There we go. So that would be the plan. And again, there are 9 different versions. But it is one of those things where it's like, if I can't even beat the NES version, then I've got no chance. Because I reckon the NES version is actually the easiest one. Call me crazy, but I think it might actually be the easiest version. As difficult and as cruel as this game is, I think it might be the easiest one. So we'll see. Why does this game exist? Well, money, I guess. Someone at Acclaim managed to get the license for the Simpsons when they were at their peak, and then they got their friends from the 80s and gave them very little time to rush out a licensed game, and they didn't test it properly. Okay, there he is, everybody. It's Grandpa, everybody's favorite Simpsons character. Actually, he might be one of my favorites. He's very good. Okay, this has gone very well, actually. I don't like that I've taken a hit. Okay, hit the bowling. No, oh my god, that was... I knew that would happen. I knew as soon as I entered that fight with only 1 hit that I would mess up that jump. To be honest, I think this fight's easier if you ignore the bowling balls, because it just messes up your timing so much. I'm just going to ignore the bowling balls, I think. Because all you need to do for this fight, all you need to do is tap B, and then whenever Nelson throws his thing, jump. That's it. That's all you need to do. So I think when I went for that bowling ball, it just threw off my rhythm. We threw coins out the window, as was the style at the time. Very good. I think the Sega Genesis version looked the hardest. I think so too. I think so too. But that trick, that level 2 trick where you can just skip the first platforming section, works on the Mega Drive version as well. So you can completely skip like the hardest part of the level. But I also do wonder, like, if because I played it on the emulator, I kind of did that wrong. Like, I feel like maybe that is a game that, like, I probably shouldn't emulate the Genesis or Mega Drive version of Bart vs. the Space Mutants. I should get myself an actual Mega Drive, get fuzz vision going, and, like, play it properly. So if I do that video, which I will at some point, I think I will... Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell, that's an over. It's a bloody over. Of course it is. I would need to get, like, as much actual hardware as possible, just so there's no, like, weird emulation issues. Okay, jump. And then we all know what to do here, people. 1, 2, 3. Little break. Little break for everybody. I don't know why sometimes you get the hat and sometimes you don't. It's very strange. You can get native RGB cables for the Mega Drive. Yeah, that's... I need to... Yeah, I can do it. I can get a decent setup for the Mega Drive. Not too worried about that one. God, I hate those ones. Don't respawn, please. Give me the coin. Okay, I have way more coins than I did last time. So I think there's a good chance that I will get an extra life. Okay, can I go under? And this isn't over. God, that was horrible. I remember my first trip to the mall in Prague. I've been to Prague. If you're talking about Czechia, Prague is a lovely city. I've been there twice. Amazing place. Loved Prague. I need to go back at some point. Okay, don't... Okay, I think I need to time that. There, that's it. That's the timing. You just need to wait just before he throws it, and then go. Oh, that didn't work for some reason. Okay, wait, and then go. Wait a second, and then go. I messed up. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Hold on, I think I missed something. What's the hardware cost of the Simpsons game? I don't think it's... For in the UK... Oh, I live in Prague. Oh, well, you live in an amazing city. I'm very jealous. Yeah, I would agree with Magna Links there. The HD versions, because they haven't got a re-release, because those are the versions people most care about, they're a little bit higher, but I think Hit and Run is probably going to be more expensive than the HD versions of the Simpsons game. I think. Oh, come off it! Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Oh. But yeah, I remember, like, before I even considered doing this series, I decided I want every version of the Simpsons game. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I hate these shoes so much. So that was the precursor. God, what am I doing? That was almost like the precursor for me doing this series. I decided it'd be a cool thing to buy all the versions of the Simpsons game, and then I just had that in my living room for about a year. Just sitting on there. Okay, careful. Careful. Okay, cool. Extra life. Beautiful. Okay, wait for the kick. Then go under. Gotta wait for the kick, then under. But yeah, I think I actually own 2 copies of the PS3 version of the Simpsons game. Because here in the UK, that version isn't too bad. Like, in the situations where there's both a 360 and a PS3 version, in my experience, the PS3 version is cheaper because nobody likes the PS3. I know the PS3 eventually did quite well, and it did pick up at the end. But in terms of what people had... God, that was bad. That's an under. It's not an over, it's an under, for God's sake. So wait for the kick, and then under. Yeah, so like the 360 one's always more expensive. I think I've said this on a live stream before, but if you want to look at really expensive licensed games, Spider-Man. Look up the Spider-Man games on the 360. Very expensive. I'm very lucky that I bought those back for relatively cheaply, like 10 years ago, I guess it must have been. But nowadays, if you want a copy of Web of Shadows, okay, this is an under. And there's going to be one more. Okay, coins. Give me coins. All right, very nice. We'll take those. Okay, this is an under. Grab the hat. We could do with a few more hats, but luckily this level is so insanely long that I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. Okay, one. I think this fight works like the Sideshow Bob fight. Oh, easy peasy. Easy peasy. I think the really big shoe. I think that fight is like the Sideshow Bob one, where it's like you just have to... He only can... Like, when he does his stomp, he can hurt you. But other than that, I don't think he can do damage to you. The Disney football game on GameCube is insane. I've never played it, but I want to. Because I think you're right. There was such a, like, weird period where all these Disney games were coming out. Like, Disney skateboarding. But there was, like, 2 Disney skateboarding? There was, like, the broad Disney skateboarding, which had, like, Tarzan and Toy Story in it. But then I think they did, like, Disney Extreme skateboarding, which was just Mickey Mouse, I think? Oh, here we go. We'll take these hats all day. Disney got a bit weird there. It got a bit weird. Oh, God, leave me alone, people. Okay, under. I'll grab this hat just to be cocky. Alright. Oh, no, not these people. Okay, over. Jump, and then over. Jump, and then over. Sorry if my commentary or my thing here is a bit repetitive, but I have to hammer that home. You have to hammer home what you do for each of these things. No, that was greedy. That was really greedy. I think I do need to stop in between them, but it's really difficult to do. Okay, let's just try and... Yeah, I don't... God, I hate stopping. I hate doing this. Okay, jump to run, and then we go up and run. Okay, cool. Yeah, the tricky part of that is just trying to stop between the 2 rabbits. And it doesn't help that you can't, like, see the rabbits at all. Oh, God. Okay, let you go up, and then under. Oh, I don't actually need that, do I? Okay, let you go up, and then under. 1, up, under. I'm feeling a bit more confident with this level, though. Like, it's not going well, but I'm feeling a bit more confident with it, I think. You'll have to emulate that football game because it's crazy expensive on GameCube. Well, now I'm curious. I want to look it up. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Let's see what CEX is selling it for here in the UK. Disney skateboarding. Let's have a look. It's £18 from CEX, and it's in stock. So that's probably £20 for delivery. So I'm not sure what country you live in, I'm afraid, Magna. Oh no, football. You said football. My bad. Disney football. Let's take a look at this. That is £15 here in the UK, and it's in stock. So actually weirdly cheap, I suppose. Yeah, 15 quid. Is there one near me? Can I see? Check today. Check my postcode. Is that okay? Oh, there's one kind of nearby. Not that close, but I could get the bus to it. Yeah, it's always strangely how, like... Yeah, the difference between American prices and stuff. I think I've said this in the past, but, like, the American copy of Futurama is apparently really expensive, when over here it's really not. Like, I bought a second copy of the Futurama game because there's 2 covers, and I wanted the cool purple cover. Mark Luck, if he's still here, he was on a call with me when I was talking about it. I was like, there's a purple version. Oh, do I want to buy it? Then eventually I did just buy it. Nope, don't need you. No, thank you. Learnt my lesson there. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. I don't think that can hit me. So this is... I think these are all unders. But yeah, there's definitely a thing over here where like Japanese copies of games are just kind of worthless. Where like I've been looking at the N64 games because I've got an analog 3D. And I've been wanting to play some N64 games on it. I've been playing through Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, which is a S-tier N64 game. Don't miss out on it. Been really enjoying replaying that game. It's fantastic. But I want to play some more. And then when you go on eBay, you can buy the same games for like half the price if they're a Japanese version. Okay, wait, and then jump. So I guess if, yeah, I think on the analog 3D I can play Japanese games on it. So maybe that's something I should do for some of the rarer ones. Okay, that was a little risky. That was a little bit risky. Well, here we go. As a British person, what is your opinion on British media being in the same vicinity as the Simpsons? Oh, I see what you mean. As the Simpsons in Lego Dimensions. I just think it's neat. Yeah, I think it's very cool. I actually knew people who were at Traveller's Tales when that game came out. So I went to a friend's house who worked on that game, and then he just had like 5 copies of it in his bedroom, and I was like, that's weird. They were like giving it out. So I heard about that game quite a bit. But just at the time, I just wasn't interested. As weird as that sounds, I just was like, the Toys for Life stuff was everywhere. And I was, you know, it was just a bit fatiguing. Oh no, Marge! God, what am I doing here? I'm not doing very well at this. Okay, there we go, that's better. God, that was close. This boss is way harder than I remember. I remember this boss being so ridiculously easy. There we go. God, that... Can I get some mug? How do you say that? Mug in the chat? Marge without the E. Get some mugs. How would you say that? I just want to say Marge. It's iconic. Iconic. That's me, Mr. Big Man on campus. But no, I worked with someone back in the day, and then they moved to Traveller's Tales, and then they got to work on that. So I heard a bit about it, but not a lot. When we would hang out, we would just get very drunk. So that's what we would do. He was an Irish fella, very nice guy. Good for a drink. Right, how many... I'm only 1 coin away. I'm only 1 coin away here, so... Okay, I think this is an under. And then he runs away. Okay. Alright, chap. I will put this up to you again. The first number I see, I will pick. I have absolute faith in you. I believe you would never set me wrong. So I'm putting my faith in you once again. 3. All right, Rob. Rob's not messing around. He's been hovering over 3 for like an hour. Because that's how much he cares. We're going 3. It's 1 in 8 chance. It's a 1. Absolutely devastating. Oh well, next time. When I get a game over again, we'll nail that, I think. I feel like the easiest one of these games is this last one. I almost did it last time. Maybe it's what I'm going to try again. I think you only need 100 points. Yeah, that's so easy. That's like ridiculously easy. Yeah, I probably should have just got the Magna, but again, I don't want to spend the money. Extra life! Oh my god, that's amazing! I didn't know you got that. And I think I just got 2 lives. I think I got an extra... Oh god. I think I just got 2 lives there. God, bugger off. Run. Nope. I hate these bombs so much. Okay, I'm not going to... Oh, no, hold on. I need to get rid of this balloon. I'm not going to try the jump again, because, again, it's just a little mean. Like, the way it's all set up, I just feel like it's a little bit mean. Let's hit you. God. God, no, I don't... Okay. Okay, I do not need Skinner showing up. Okay, let him leave. Okay. Oh, yeah, I just don't get those bombs. I just do not get those bombs at all. They are just so tricky to get around. I think that's all the bombs done. Okay, you're not Lisa. Alright. Okay. Here we go. It's obviously, you just go round in a circle. And then obviously, you just do... Oh, can I just leave? No, I can't. Then you obviously just do all the corners. Then you hit this. Then you hit this corner. And then you go in the middle, and that's that done. I feel like I'm oddly close, actually. Oh my god! What? What? Oh my... what? What? Okay. Alright. I was kind of joking and being a bit rubbish about it. I didn't know that would actually work. Alright, sick. I think there's another way you can do that. That gives you like some sort of weird dev item. Because there are like weird dev items in this game. Where like you can get some weird extra life or something. And I think you can do it there. But I think you also have to do it in a very specific way. Okay, let's try and get a sense for these. Okay, you... I don't think these are that bad. It's just... Oh my god, this is horrible. I don't think these are that bad. You just need to get a sense for the timing, but the timing is really strange. It's consistent at least. Okay. Okay. Oh, the mall has a bunch of those, do they? Okay. At some point, I need to do a proper look at those weird dev items. Oh god, I was not looking at the screen, and that's what I get. Now I have to do this again. Hold on, let's not try and do two things at once. How do I... Oh, I can't pause the game. You can't pause the game in here for some reason. That's strange. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Not great. Not great. Hope I don't blow all my lives here. I feel like I've actually been doing really well during this playthrough. Like, I feel pretty... I'm getting oddly confident at this game. But I'm now just messing up in a very silly way. I had so many lives. Wow, I had so many lives going into this section. It's kind of a bummer. Okay. Then go. Wait a second, then go. Maybe I should just, like, count out loud. Like, 1, 2, go. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, go. It's 1, 2, 3, go. It's not 1, 2, go, obviously. Everyone knows 1, 2, 3, go on the pipe section of Bart vs. the Space Mutants. What do we... Of course. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my god, this is horrible. I don't think I'm being very consistent at saying 1, 2, 3, which doesn't help. Okay, alright. That's that done. Can I... Oh, I can pause. Okay, cool. Alright. I was trying to read the chat. I buy my games online because they don't have a GameStop in Prague. Oh, do they not have any games? I guess not, right? I mean, I guess I haven't seen every part of the city, but that's kind of disappointing. Sorry to hear that. But I feel like that's most people nowadays. Like, I buy physical games, but it's like, what, CEX is basically all you can really do in the UK in terms of buying games. I actually bought this copy of Space Mutants from a CEX because I've got 2 copies of it. I've got a box copy, but then I was like, well, what if I just want to play it casually? I don't want to get it out of its cardboard box every time. So then I saw CEX had it for like £6. So I went and bought a second copy. So now that's the copy that's actually in this console. Because you got to have two, don't you? You got to have two. This is the weird thing about like buying old games that came in cardboard boxes, where it's like, oh, it's really nice that like I can actually have these games and play these games. But yeah, you don't want to get it out of the box every time. So I have 2 copies of Super Mario 64 as well. I have one that's in the cardboard box. Then I have another which is just loose. So if I ever want to play it, then I can. All right, I picked a bad time to pause. All right, let's grab this. Okay, here we go. It's a fun idea to have these optional games. Okay. I think they give you a life on your first win. Okay. Thank you for the info. I appreciate that. I think there's a weird hidden thing in this bit, but I don't really want to try it. No, not you. Oh, bugger off. This is awkward. I think I'm going to have to try and jump over him. There we go. Then jump, then jump. Do I not have I don't have any ammo left. Okay, well, there's one here. Okay, hit. Okay, missed that. Good. Hit you. It's just the speed that they show up, man. It's just the speed of it. It's insane. Bloody hell. Okay. Please stop spawning. Okay, 5 more than you. Oh god, I forgot about this. Okay. Alright. No, 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 yes, yes. Oh my god. That was a heart attack. That was awful. I did not like that for a second. I guess that's how you're meant to get that extra life. But I didn't want to get it. I guess that's good to know that you can kind of like, I guess as you go over the extra life, you can like jump up and then land on it and then get it. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it. That was the worst ride of them all. Actually, being kind of jokey, but I think it'd be interesting to see you look at the different official Simpsons strategy guides and whatnot. I think that would be cool too, but as far as I'm aware, there's very few of them. I showed off in my virtual Bart video the official strategy guide for that game, but as far as I'm aware, there are no official guides for the games before virtual Bart. You can get like magazines and stuff, right? But I don't think there's any official ones that you can get. And that's part of the reason why when they were trying to get the I need to grind out again. When they were trying to God, I'm just mixing up my words now. When they were trying to what am I trying to say? When they were trying to get the rights to do a Simpsons strategy guide, they wanted to do it for all of them, but it took so long that they only did virtual Bart in the end, which I think I say in the video I want to say. Okay, we need to go to the left again because we need to hit the spawn point for the boss because he's very particular. He needs to make an entrance. So in terms of how many actual official guides exist, I don't really know. I would guess not that many. Okay, jump over, jump. Oh, Nintendo Power. Oh god. Yeah, Nintendo Power might be a cool one. Maybe that's the way to go with that. Maybe I should just take a look at all the different Nintendo Powers that covered The Simpsons. Because they got really good coverage from Nintendo Power. Like, even Itchy and Scratchy, Miniature Golf Madness got good coverage from Nintendo Power. There was a poster and everything. So, like, that might be cool to do. At some point. Oh, God, I'm just getting all flustered. This level, man. It's not that bad. But, like, that took it out of me. So, let's have some more. Let's have some more drink. God, I can't believe I was playing Fortnite just a week ago. When I visited the UK, they had Game Station. Oh, you must have visited it a long time ago, I'm afraid. Because Game Station is long gone. I used to love Game Station when I was a kid. I think I liked Game Station more than Game. There was something about a Game Station. I always... Oh, bloody hell, this jump is a nightmare. Why can't I just jump up? I liked Game Station more. Okay. Okay, that went really well, actually. I've got so many lives. Like, I've got so many lives to play with here, but this level is so brutal. I think I'm going to lose them all. Okay, keep going, sir. Nothing to see here. So wait for the top one and then jump. Wait for the top one, then jump. Oh, actually, I might get an extra life here. Look at this. I'm about to get an extra life. Wow, okay. So if you know, like, the secrets of this game, you can get a load of extra lives. Like, I've died a ton, but I've still got, like, 11 lives or something. Okay, top, down, top, down, jump. So I really want to get this dark gun, but I did waste it last time. You want to see how mean this game is? That enemy right on the left, all he does is show up, go all the way to the right, stands underneath the dark gun directly, and then never moves. So, like, this is already quite a tricky jump, but if you do it wrong, you're going to land on him and probably die because he doesn't move anymore. Sorry, I don't know where that... I just had to get that out of my system, I guess. Then this bugger below follows you. God. I'm going to waste all my dark gun just trying to get more dark gun. You know what? Screw it. We'll get it on the next life. I'm going to die anyway. I've only got one hit. It probably isn't worth getting. Okay, so I need to go on the crocodile as soon as I can. To spawn you. Okay. Good. Nice jump. Didn't do a super jump that time. Just a jump to avoid the acid. Let you go past. Nice jump. Nothing crazy. Okay. Here we go. Wait for old crocodile to come back. He will come back. Okay. Avoid that. Oh, it's a monkey! Of course it's a monkey! I'm gonna shoot that monkey. Oh my god. This is horrible. Stop it. If this little bug... If this bug didn't exist, I think this wouldn't be too bad. Shoot the monkey. There we go. Oh, right. The monkey's dead. Of course it was a bloody monkey. Okay, jump across. I think there's a piranha boss coming up, which is what you really need the dark gun for. Okay, this is an under. I think this is an under as well. I think if you've got enough dark gun, if you've got enough dark gun bullets, you can just, like, kill the plant boss super easy. But it's if you have enough. Is this another bloody monkey? Or is it the plant boss? Okay. Okay. Well, bugger. God. Run away. Good music, though. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw your tip saying you can stand behind it, but I almost don't trust that either. Okay. Okay. Big jump. All right. All right. That's a checkpoint. That's a checkpoint. Finally, that's a checkpoint. And look how much time I have. Look how much bloody time I have. There's just, like, no way I'll be able to do this, which is cool. Okay, so I want to get this invincibility. Here we go. Here we go, boys. I really want that dark gun. There's no invincibility music. That's pretty cool. That lasted like 10 seconds, so I love that. Okay. No, I need to shoot that exit side, don't I? I have a feeling I've missed too many. And I really need to shoot it. Wish that alien wasn't there, though. God. Okay, so I can go... Is that going to count? No. Okay, out the top and then down. At the top and then down. The timing on this alien is horrible. It's really horrible. Oh, I shot too early? Good. Shot too early because I was trying to do a super jump. Shot too late. If I could just stand on that platform where the alien is. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I've missed too many exit signs to beat this, but I think I'm fine. Okay, you go away. But like, I think this is one of those where you can lock yourself out. Up, down, up, down. Oh god, I remember this. This section is really weird. But I remember first playing this, I just genuinely had no idea what they were trying to communicate to me. I had no idea what the red things meant. And it takes so long for the next one to appear that you have to be like really patient for it to like reveal what it's trying to do. Okay. And then back. Of course we go back. Of course we do. Then forward again. Forward again. Okay. God, that's not good. Good perspective on these blocks. I don't think those hands can ever get you as long as you're like actually on the right platform. God. I don't know if this looks tense or not, but this is really tense. I am not having a good time doing this. Okay, big bounce. Okay, alright. I'll make that jump. Oh, hello, snake. Snake friend. Oh, cool. You have to jump over those snakes. I don't know why I thought I could jump on them. That's probably on me, actually. I don't feel that angry at this game. It's just kind of like baffling how consistently it just throws stuff at you where you're just like, well, that's just mean. There's just no need for that. There's just no need for that. Like, it's just, but like, I'm not angry. I'm just like, why? Whoever made this is just a psychopath, or they're the greatest comedian of our generation. I don't know. It's either one of those two. He should be arrested or given a special. It's one of those. Okay, this is very awkward jumps. Okay. So this is that weird section, isn't it? I feel like something's telling me this is bad. I think you have to keep jumping at these to get those weird things while avoiding spiders to make the pillow, to make the pillar go up. I think that's what you have to do. Is it not that one? Is it not this one? There it is. Okay, so far so good. Let's try that one again. Screw it. No, it's not that one. I think it's going to be the one on the right. I really don't know. Like, I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, it's not actually that hard to figure out. It's just really weird. Like, when someone came up with this idea and programmed it, did no one say like, mate, what are you on about? Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean you just jump into random statues that randomly have these little icon things, and then that makes a pillar go up? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, I think this is what you're meant to do. Like, this is such video game logic. God, I'm getting slowed down. The frame rate's tanked. It really doesn't like this. I'm not... Maybe that isn't the frame rate. Maybe that's just actually how slow you go. Okay, cool. Now the spikes have appeared. Brilliant. And up. Okay. Don't know what those are. I do not remember these enemies at all. But are they an over or an under? I think they're an over. Let's give that a go. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, this is a boss. Okay. All right. I thought I just died because the music was freaking out. Okay. Okay, that's one. Avoid. Go. Okay. And then jump. Okay, we got 2 exit signs. Oh, God. This is going better than expected, but again, we still haven't got to the hardest part of the level. So, we still haven't got there. And for anyone who knows this game, I'm talking about the tar pits. The tar pits are the pits. You can excuse my terrible joke. Okay. I really need to get these exit signs. Oh my God, I'm just missing. Okay, that's one. I don't know how to get the other one, though. I'll try it once. No, I don't know how to get that one. I don't think it's worth risking my life to go for it. So let's just keep going. Okay, big jump, big jump. I love dinosaur. I love dinosaur boss head hitbox. Very well said. Yeah, I half remember what that hitbox is, but even when you know the hitbox, that boss is absolutely atrocious. Just complete nonsense. Just complete, we did not care if the player figured this out. Okay, up, down, jump. Okay, here we go, tar pits. Guess where the collision is? Okay, I can't. Can I get another platform, please? Is that my platform? Seriously? Okay, cool. Oh, God. Just need to hit that first checkpoint. Okay, guess where the collision is, round 2. Because you... Yep, it wasn't there. If you guessed there was collision there, you guessed wrong. Because there isn't. And that's fine, and I'm here to learn, and I'm having a good time with you people. Thank you for joining me. I wish I was drinking. I'm doing dry January at the moment, because like around Christmas time, I was just drinking a bit too much, right? And it's just a nice thing to do. But this feels like definitely one of those things that I should have like, not get drunk, obviously. That would be a bit much, but it would be comforting, I can't speak. Comforting, can't speak. It'd be very nice to have just a little drinksy poos, just to like, you know, because I want to. Just a nice beer, nothing too heavy, maybe even a glass of wine. Just turn into a right wine mum. God, and just relax and just something to take the edge off, because this game is insane. Okay, all right. I remember these guys. These guys spawn in at just the time you don't want them to spawn in, which I personally like. I actually think that's really cool the way these things spawn in. A glass of wine and an NES. It does sound lovely, doesn't it? Right? Just like relaxing. Okay, I don't know if that bubble hurts you or not, but I don't want to take that risk. Slipped off the platform. Hopefully, I think there is a checkpoint in the middle of these tar pits, but I don't know if I hit it. Okay, I did. Cool. If I remember, like, that bird... Oh, God, that was risky. That is nonsense. Oh, my God. The fact that they freeze... That's fine. The fact that they freeze frame Bart when you get hit, you really get to see how not correct that hitbox is. Like, you're just like, well, that's just wrong. Well, that's clearly shouldn't have hit me. What are we doing? Okay, Oh. Okay, I think you can hear that sound. That is me slapping my leg with the controller. Because this is frustrating. There goes all my lovely lives. It was sure nice having those. I'm not even on the boss yet. Okay, big jump. I'm just not confident with jumping on these set of bones. Because it feels like there's a gap in the collision. Okay, I don't think the bubbles hurt you. Right, if I recall, one of those flying dinosaurs will come down. Oh, and let's take a second to appreciate this. Remember when I started this level? Do you remember how much time it gives you? Remember how it's just like, here's 300 seconds or smeckons or whatever they use? Well, now you get 900 once you're later in the level. Basically acknowledging that it's impossible to beat this with the time limit they give you at the start of the level. Which I'm assuming is more of a bug than anything. Okay. Oh no. Jump back, maybe? No. It's jump back is not the move. But now I have to figure out how to avoid that flying git. I'm actually not too sure the best approach. Bart versus dinosaur bones. Yeah? Put it on the box. Okay, there we go. And then we jump. Okay, the bubbles don't hurt you. I had to assume that they would. Because why wouldn't they? I don't know how to... I don't know how to avoid that guy. I don't know how to avoid that flying guy, which might be my downfall, because I think we're getting close to the boss. And I think there is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. So mean. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I think this is the boss, though. I think we have made it. But I think you have to deal with that flying guy every time. And I think some stuff's going to appear from off screen. Yep, of course it is. Right. What's the collision? Okay, that's one. That's one. Okay, have a look. Oh, that's mean. Okay, now we're back in the tar pit. Good. Okay, that dinosaur boss, we got one. If I could... I can't believe they put you back here. I can't believe they put you back here. Okay, I just need to figure out how to dodge this flying one. I wonder if I can trigger... If I wait here, if that will trigger it eventually? Oh, here he comes. Hello, mate. Yes, yes. Okay, that's it. All you have to do is wait on that platform. Wait for him to bugger off, and then you don't have to deal with him anymore. Okay. That's huge. That is huge knowledge. Everyone write that down. Is there another one? I think there was another one, wasn't there? Yeah, here he is. Go away. Okay, cool. Right, that's all you need to do. That's it, people. Just wait. Bart vs. the Space Mutants is a game of patience. It's trying to teach you patience, okay? And we could all do with a little bit more, though. God. Okay, go up, and then bounce. Oh my God, that didn't count as a hit. I didn't die, but it didn't count as a hit. Okay, that's not good. Well, now this is odd. So, okay. Hold on, no, I need a second to think. Without that terrible music playing. So I've done one hit. I do think you only have to hit him 3 times. So I think I just need to time this so I can jump on the left. Jump on the left. On that top platform. You can't see where I'm pointing, but I'm definitely pointing. On that top left, on that platform at the top. Shoot, jump back, try and land back on his head. All right. Okay. 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 Oh my god. 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 How does the collision work? There's an exit sign. Yes. 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 I'm so happy. Oh my god. I can't believe I actually did it. Oh my. I guess all you had to do was a big jump. All you have to do is big jump it every time. And it works. Oh my god. I guess once you get close enough to the dinosaur, you're fine. I suppose. Okay, let's see if we can get Homer for the end boss. I felt like I hyped up that dinosaur a little bit too much. Yabba dabba doo. Oh no, it's Mr. Monroe. Okay. Oh my god, we did it! We actually did it! Oh, that's the worst level in Simpsons history. Absolutely brutal. Now, from what I remember... Oh my god. From what I remember of the nuclear power plant, it is tricky, but it's not tricky from a platforming perspective. It's more tricky from the point of view of knowing where to go. So, okay. Yeah, collect all the power rod. God, I shouldn't drag that so fast. Put them back in the basement reactor. So I think, and sorry for pausing again, but I need to compose myself. I think the hard part of this level is actually just knowing where to go. And actually, if I just look that up, I could beat this easily. Like, I don't think this level is that hard. It's just a maze. And platforming wise, it's fine. So I've got 5 lives to play with. I think I'm just going to try and explore and figure this out. Get a good sense of it. Because I think this level is actually kind of good. It's just obviously still controls terribly and you don't get enough health and it's terrible. But it's actually quite good. Because this was also designed by Gary Kitchens. Oh, you don't get the X-ray for this level. That's interesting. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon, because what the heck is this? Okay, then I can jump over you. And then we need the code for this, don't we? Isn't it 31? I feel like they're 21, 30... I feel like they're all like a bigger number and then just ending in 1. No, alright, we'll just leave it. That's fine. Okay, then we go over here. Could really do without this guy being so awkward. Okay. Right. So when you start this level, don't go left because you don't know the combination yet. Good to know. And jump over here. Oh, hello. It's 14. I'm gonna write that down. Piece of paper. Am I okay? Ah, here's an old envelope that I need to throw in the bin. Let's go ahead and write this down, people. Because this is the NES experience. Right? You got to write stuff down. If you were playing Zelda 1, who wasn't writing stuff down when playing Zelda 1? First floor, 14. All right. Cool. Got it. Okay, so there's one of the rods. Okay, good. That's good. Bloody hell, those guys are monsters. Okay, at least we still keep the rods at the very least. Now I can go to the side. So I should probably do that now. Avoiding these aliens is a little bit trickier than I would like. Okay, 14. My thumb is starting to get a little bit sore from playing the NES for so long. But that's fine. Okay, so that's donuts. So that kills all the enemies on screen. But as far as I'm aware, it's not permanent. I think it... Bloody hell. It kills all the enemies initially, but then they will come back. Okay. Well, this seems like a nightmare. So then what? You're going to go fast. And I can go. No! I knew he was going to go fast as soon as I went. As soon as I went, I knew he would go fast. How do I go? How do I use the door? Okay, it's B and up. You gotta hold B and up if you want to use that door. Well, this seems unnecessarily cruel. I could... Oh no! Hold on. What was that? Okay, cool. Extra life. Good. I feel like the fact that the goals don't reset whenever you play, like whenever you die, is gonna make this like way more doable. Like, we need to find 16 rods and then get them back to the basement. So I guess we should do that now. Can I go up again? So there's 5 floors from what I recall. Can I jump on those? No. I guess I should just... We just need to be thorough, right? I just need to be systematic about this. Just go to every floor. But if I recall, it is something like there are certain rods where you have to go to like a very specific route. And if you don't go that specific route, then you're just going to miss stuff. But again, the fact that we have 5 lives and the fact that the game does save your progress between lives feels like a bit of a game changer. Maybe I shouldn't get these donuts. Do I still? Okay, well, let's get them anyway. Okay, absolutely nothing here, but there's Lisa. Very good. Let's keep going up. I want to do everything here before going back to the lift. God, this one seems mean. Nope. Okay, cool. We got 4. Okay, so that's all of this side done. I just need the code for floor 3, I think. Once I get the code for floor 3, then we can come back and do that. So I just have to remember to come all the way back here, go all the way to the left, and then go all the way to floor 3 for that code. Okay, well, this is mean. Jump. Oh yeah, I remember this. You have to enter the codes every time. Pretty cool. I'm trying to keep my eye on the prize for this, right? Because this is getting scarily close to me actually beating this game, which I didn't think would happen. So I don't want to like get too cocky and confident like that, and have everything go wrong. So I want to go down to the bottom. No, go back in, Bart. Go back in, please. In, and then down. Can I not go down? Oh, it's left and right. Of course it's left and right. Okay. So that's 4 done. Okay. Play every different part of Bart versus the Space Mutants at once. That's the real challenge. That's the goal, I think. So I don't need to play them all at once. Otherwise, I'm not a real gamer. Okay, we need to be systematic. So that's floor 1 done. And we can go all the way on the left side on this floor. So let's go to floor 2. See what we can do. Oh, it's Lisa. Lisa. Okay, floor 2. Write this down, everybody. Second floor 32. Okay. Where's the audio gone? Where did the audio go? Is that coming through? Is that just me? The audio's gone. Oh. Well, that's odd. I don't know where the audio went, everybody. I talked to Lisa, and she was just like, I guess I'll take your audio. Well, that's a little disappointing. The NES is becoming unstable, yeah. The NES has never seen anyone beat this game before, so it's just reacting badly to it, which I understand. That's fine. Oh, just the sound test thing in the options. Yeah, how do you access the sound test? I don't remember. I don't remember how to do you remember how to access the sound test? Because I don't. Channel plan, exactly. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. It's definitely in level 1, but I'm assuming there's some way you can access it before. It's just a regular item. Wow, that's crazy. That just makes no sense. Okay, well, I can unplug my audio cable and replug it back in, but I feel like that's not quite the same thing. Is there a way I can just play? Here we go. Don't worry, folks. I've got you. Space Mutants. OST NES. No, not new NES. Don't worry, everybody. We adapt. We survive. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's not you. No, that's stage 2. I want stage 5. Where's stage 5? Where's stage 1? Life lost. Boss battle 2. Unused theme. Unknown theme. I guess it's got to be this. Alright, settings. Let me put this on repeat. No, I don't want to loop the playlist. How do I... How do you put songs on repeat on YouTube? Let's lower that. There we go. That should be about right. There's a way of putting songs on repeat on YouTube. I don't want a full screen. Don't do that. Is it because it's in a playlist? Is that why? This is very awkward for me, NES. I can't believe you've done this. No, I don't want autoplay. I want settings. Alright, I think I'm just going to have to go back and... I'll just leave it. Oh, is it a right click? It is a right click. Thank you. Okay. I've turned on loop. So now that is just going to play in the background. And I hope you can forgive the lack of sound effects. But the NES broke. So... I don't know. The Elgato is emitting some sort of noise. Wait, hold on. Has it fixed itself? You shut up. It's fixed itself! For some reason! Hooray! Oh my god, what was that? I guess the NES just got jealous, I suppose, which I get. We all get a bit jealous sometimes. It's not a good motivator for doing things, but you know, we all have our off days. It's fine. Oh, what floor am I on? Am I even on the right floor for this? I don't remember what floor I'm on. I think I'm on floor 2. Alright, that was fun. No, I hit the wrong button. You meant to hit B, not A. So let's scroll back to 32. Okay, I am on floor 2. Okay, cool. This might be one to use donuts for. I'll use one set of donuts anyway. It's worth seeing. There we go. Oh no, there's another door. Okay. So this is the door on the right side. So I need to check the first floor. Okay, there is one on the first floor. Good. Let's grab this then. This looks overly difficult. 2, stay. 1, 2, stay. 1, 2, jump. 2, stay. Okay, cool. God, I'm not doing very good at these jumps. Okay, 1, 2, stay. But don't I want to jump underneath? Yeah, okay. Underneath is the way to go. Wait, this is a different lift. Oh, so there's 2 lifts in this level. That's cool. That's not confusing and weird at all. But this one can't go to the basement, and it can only go to 3. See, yeah, this is the weirdness that this level has. It does stuff like this. Now, I think Marge is on the 3rd floor, so we should go there. I think this is where Marge is. Or maybe this is where Maggie is. It's one of these, anyway. Okay. Everyone just remember that I have to go back that way at some point. Oh, it's Lisa. Hello. 11. Don't break my audio. Please. Please don't break my audio. 11. Okay. So grab this. Here we go. Very nice. But yeah, I think for this... Oh, it's Maggie. For this size, you really... Okay, so Maggie's here. And that's how you beat the game. It doesn't tell you that, but that's how you beat the game. You got to come back here and talk to Maggie, and then it finishes the game once you do that. Okay, grab you. Okay. Oh, is it in a few different spots? Interesting. I think when I beat this game using a debug, or using a... Not debug. Infinite lives. I think this is where I found her. But I can't remember. You can only hold so many rods. So at some point, we're going to have to do a big loop back. Oh my god, another extra life? That's oddly generous. But we'll take those. Okay. God, these jumps are not nice. Can I jump in the middle of those? Is that too hard? I'll try it. Okay. Did not enjoy that. Oh, no. No, as soon as I jumped, I knew. As soon as I jumped, I knew. Okay, so where are we? I'm on the top floor. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, can I grab this? I don't even know if I can grab this one. Okay, so you're going to do your quick. No, I can't grab it. I can't grab it. Where is Marge when I need her? I thought Marge was on the 3rd floor. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go all the way back, right? I'm gonna have to go all the way back to put the rods back. Okay, 1, 2, go. I don't remember where Marge is, but that's okay. You guys don't need to tell me. I think I'm actually doing quite well, to be honest, on my own. Although I absolutely appreciate people's helps when it's needed, but I think I'm actually doing quite well. All right. So we're going to go back, and then I'm going to have to go all the way back this way. 42 was 32. Very nice. I accidentally pressed right on the D-pad, which of course cancels this, which is pretty cool. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Pretty cool. Bart versus the controls. God. The saga never ends. With Bart versus everything. I mean, that's it, isn't it? Right? Bart versus everything. Can't believe we had Bart versus broken audio. How did that happen? How did the audio just break? Okay. So we can go straight down here. And then put these here. 4. Okay, we're halfway. We are officially halfway. Then I need to go all the way back there to grab that 1. And then I need to go back again. Yeah, then I need to go all the way back there and then all the way back. But not all the way back here, I don't think. Right, all right, strap in, people. Strap in. We are going to beat this thing. It's going to happen. Is that Mike? Is that Mike Minardi? Hello. Thank you for the support. I'm just showing the Giant Bomb guys how actually quite easy this game is, to be honest with you. I feel like as a punishment, it's a bit of a weak one, because this is quite easy. I'm about to beat this in like 2 hours. But no, I haven't watched the latest... I only watched the first half of the latest Blight Club, so I need to catch up on that. I saw the wig, loved the wig. But no, I think this game, if you're willing to put in the time, it's a terrible, terrible game, but it's doable. Oh no, I haven't done this one. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, all right, I need to recenter myself a bit. So there's one here, but then I need to go back to the other lift, don't I? Because there's 2 lifts. No, so I came through here. I think I went up, but then I need to find the second lift. Then go all the way up that. Oh, I don't know. No, because I already got the one on the left, and I wouldn't have got that one before. So I must have gone up to the 4th floor. But then the second lift doesn't go to the 4th floor. So I think I've put myself in a pretty bad situation here. I think I've put myself in a bad situation where I couldn't get that 5th one because you can only hold 4 rods. It's great. We're using donuts. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. Wait, the 4th... I don't have the code. God. I don't have the code. This is what I get. As soon as I start being like crappy about saying how easy this game is, I then just get slapped in the face. Absolutely slapped in the face. Because now, like, I'm completely lost. I am completely lost. And that's the one thing you can't do in this level. You can't get lost. But I think I would have to go and do all this stuff anyway. But now I need to... No, I don't want to go to floor 5. Go down. But now I need to find the second lift. If I can find the second lift, then I think I'm okay. But I don't know where the second lift is. Oh, the second lift is down. The second lift is on the... It's on the middle. It's on the... It's on the bottom floor. It's on the bottom floor. Okay, here we go. I think it's on the bottom floor. Oh, unless this is the... Is this the right one? Yes. Yes. Okay. This is the second lift. So we need to go back to the 3rd floor. Then I need to go through that other door to then get that one that I missed. And then... No, it's not on this... No, it's not. Oh my god. Okay, there's Maggie. Very nice. I don't remember where I've gone and where I haven't. Maybe I just need to go to the top floor again? We'll just check the top floor again. I'll know it when I see it. Oh, it's this one. Yes, this is the one. This is the one I didn't get before. Okay, you do your nonsense. Up and down. Okay, we got that one. Okay, got a bit cocky there, but that's fine. We can afford to do that. Let's check what else is on this floor. Is there nothing here? Oh no, okay, so I got this one on the left. Right. I got this one on the left, but I didn't get the other one on the right. This game's making my head hurt. This game is just making my head hurt. So how many do I need to get then? I must have to go to the 4th floor because I don't have the code for the 4th floor. So I'm guessing on this floor, there's another stairway that can get me to the 4th floor in a way I haven't gone yet. Then I can speak to Lisa there. But I feel like I've already done everything on this floor. Unless I didn't have the code before? But I remember going left here, so let's go left here again. The thing is, like, I have so much... No, it's not this floor then. I think I know what it is. I think I need to go back... I've done this section, but I think I need to go back to the 3rd floor. I think I need to go back to the 3rd floor on the other lift, and then I'll be able to go through the door because I've now got the code. And then once I go through that door... Okay, just double check. Okay, so there's definitely nothing here. And there was definitely nothing on the 5th floor either. So that means this lift, I think, is now pointless. I don't think I need to go to this lift again. Apart from to find Maggie. So I think I've done everything I need to do in that lift. I don't know why this game had to turn into a maze. Like, I don't know why... I don't think this level is that bad. But I don't know why this had to become a maze. Why did this have to be the route? After everything that this game throws at you, the fact that the final level is such a confusing maze is kind of amazing. So I've already come this way. Did I go all the way? There's 2 sets of stairs as well, isn't there? Okay, I've already done that, because I think that's where Lisa was. Very good, missing pair. Those sort of top tier puns is what we need to get through this. Bit of levity. I don't recognize this. But it is starting to all look the same. I don't remember doing this, though. Oh no, is this where I used the donuts before, I think? God. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, okay, there's one. But I'm on the 4th floor, aren't I? So I don't think I have the code. I mean, let's try 11, but I think... No. So I need to somehow try and get the code from Lisa before I even do this. So I need to find Lisa somewhere on the 4th floor, and then come back here, enter that code, go through the door, and then get it like that. The problem is, like, I got so much time, right? I got 5 lives. I've got so much time. The only reason why I wouldn't do... So there's Lisa there. So surely it's the other lift, then. I think I've got to go all the way down to the bottom floor. And then surely go all the way to the top floor. Because how else could I get to floor 5 to find Lisa? If it's not the odd... I must sound like a crazy person right now. But if it's not the odd elevator or the odd lift... then surely it's the other lift up to the top to get to top floor. Right? So it's got to be this one. I don't think I... No, this is the other lift. Let's check the 5th floor again. I think I'm stuck on one loop and there's a different loop that I need to do. Unless Lisa is here and I just didn't... No, because I've gone to the left, so Lisa must be to the right. I think. Lisa must be over here. Sure, no, she's not. Yeah, so this is just the wrong one. Feels like I should make a map. I don't want to make a map. I think making a map of this level would be a miserable experience. I just need to find the other lift now, so you do your thing. Okay. So I think the other lift is on the 2nd floor. And I think I need to use that to get to the 5th floor. Because that's the only way I've not... That's the only way I've not done, I don't think. I think by trying to be systematic, I've kind of made things 10 times worse for myself. Because unless you are like 100% sure you have remembered every little thing, it only takes misremembering one thing for this to go wrong. So I think I need to go back here, go to the lift, go to the top floor. I'll then get to speak to Lisa. She'll give me the code. Then I can go round. Okay, go in. Let's drop off our rods. Just normal video game things. Just good audio. Just a really good audio experience. Maybe I was wrong for wanting the audio back. I have some feeling like I have a feeling that I didn't explore these floors properly through this lift. Because there's like 4 different ways to access like each of the odd numbers floors. I have a feeling this is the one I haven't done. Okay, this looks... It's Marge! Just Marge just off screen there. No, I don't have the code! I don't have the code for the 5th floor. So it must be the 4th floor. 4th floor? Can't speak anymore. It must be the 4th one then. We're going back. Yeah, if someone can compile all this Bart versus jokes and put that in an email to me, I'll be very grateful. Thank you. I'd very much like to read them all afterwards. I'm just a bit preoccupied. So if someone can just compile those, get that emailed across first thing Monday, that would be beautiful. Thank you very much in advance. Yes, yes, this is new. Because look at that dumb crusty head. This is new. And Marge is back. And I don't need her anymore. This is new. So I think I'm going to get... Yes, 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 yes. Oh, God. Okay. But then how do I get the code for the 4th... How do I get over there? Oh, that was dumb. That was just dumb. That was just me getting a bit too anxious there. Okay. I have a feeling... There must be a way to get to the 4th floor. Because I need... Let's drop this one off. Yeah, once I've dropped this one off, then I just need to find 4 more. And I think the last one is Maggie. And then we somehow have to find our way back to Maggie, who is on this floor. I think this is what I've missed. I think somewhere here, there's going to be a staircase or something that's going to take me to the 4th or 5th floor. And then that's when we'll find Lisa and get the combination. Okay, 3rd floor, I've got that. I've got that code. 11. Okay. Nope, you bugger off. I'm not sure if I've been here before. It all kind of looks the same at this point. Okay, yes. Yes, here we go. Then you go up this one. And then this should take me to where Lisa is. Nope, that takes me nowhere. There she is! How do you get there then? Oh no, why is it all gone black? Oh no, it's back. Okay. The Elgato freaked out for a second. I don't know why. Come on, just show me Lisa. Oh my god, it's there. Remember when I started this and I was all like, hey, if I just looked up a guide, it would be super easy. Well, yeah, I guess I'm at that point. Because there's 2 staircases. And I'm looking for a very specific route through this level. Okay, so that's a wall again. But like so there's only 3 ways I can get to the 4th floor. Either this staircase, the other staircase, or the lift. So surely, logically speaking, if I just try all 3 methods, I was thinking. I was actually concerned it crashed. Oh, me too, man. I didn't know. It just went black. And I don't know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. I know it's going to be one of those things, right? Where as soon as I find the one path I need to go through... That was stupid. As soon as I find that one spot that I haven't been to, this is all just going to click and it's going to get super easy. As soon as I find that one location I've been missing, we're going to be golden. I just have no idea where that is. Come on, please show me Lisa. Nope, just somewhere else I can't go over there. I think I've already been here. Yep, I've already been here. Good. Goody gumdrops. Okay, so where do I want to go next then? I guess I'll double check the 5th floor just in case. There's got to be like a staircase in a very specific location that I need to get to. I don't have the code for the 5th floor. Ah! Oh, and the audio's gone again. Listen, if you want to beat your video games, all you have to do is just try every possible number until you get it. That's all you need to do. And also, no, I don't know why the audio's gone again. There we go. That's all you got to do. Let's not mess around with finding Lisa. She has proven herself to be unreliable. Whoops, hit the wrong button. She's proven herself to be unreliable. All right, let's go back to the replacement audio for the time being. Keep an eye out to see if the audio comes back, because the audio broke again, which is pretty cool. Right, okay. So it seems like all you can do... You probably should have written that down. Yeah, I think, yeah. So 5th floor. Was it 24, I think? I guess let's try that down. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the 4th floor, find that number, find this code, and then just like hammer it. Oh, hit the wrong button. Because you can just brute force it. Like, I didn't even look this up. I didn't even cheat. There's just like, you can just try every single combination until it works. 22? 21. It's 21. Okay. 4th floor. All right, so let's go back to the 4th floor. I have to access it through all 3 different ways. Are the codes different every time? I don't think they are. I think if you look at what the codes are, it will just be... Oh, the audio's back. Hold on, I can stop this. The audio's come back. I think they're the same every single time you play the level, I think. So we're going to get to the 4th floor. I'm going to find that spot where I couldn't get to. Or find the door that's locked, and then we're just going to brute force it, because I am done with this video game. I think that means I have to go all the way round, because I don't think it's over here. Nope. Okay. So now I have to remember how the other way to get to the 4th floor. So we're going to go down, and then I think... Floor 3? Or floor 2? I can't believe this level is this complicated. I'm kind of shocked that this is so complicated. Again, I know I've seen playthroughs back in the day. I know, like, somebody who knows what they're doing will just hammer through this. Okay, here we go. Let's try. No. 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 Video games. I love video games. So how's everyone doing? Is everyone having a nice time? Here we go. It's 32. No, this is the 2nd floor. Of course it's 32. I already knew that. Damn it. Okay. I thought I was on the 4th floor. I think I'm losing my mind. I think it's breaking... I think Bart is breaking my brain. I think I'm just losing it at this point. I don't know. I have a weird feeling that you kind of like have to go to Lisa at some point. Like, where Lisa is going to hold... Bloody hell. Where Lisa is going to have to... will hold the answers. Okay. Bart versus beginning of floor. You're right. God damn it. It doesn't always register when you press up. Sometimes it counts, sometimes it doesn't. If you like tap up, it doesn't really work, which is why I have to do it at this slow pace, just to try and get it to work. Oh, I'm going to turn down my mic a little, just a smidge. There we go. I don't think you'll hear that, but saw it going into the red earlier. I'm not doing anything else important, so screw it. Here we go. It's 41. 41, everyone. Write that down. Okay. Oh my god, that only gives us 1. I think I'm going to have to find Lisa. I think wherever Lisa is... Wherever Lisa is, that's where the last 2 are going to be. And that makes me very sad. I just don't know where else to go. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I just don't know where else to go. Like, this is nothing. Like, I can see you. I see you. But I can't get there. Oh, okay, like, logically speaking, it has to be on the left. Like, there's a door here. There has to be a way. Clearly, yeah, I think you're right, Charles. It's definitely... You have to go to Lisa. Like, that's not negotiable. You have to get there. No, I went the wrong way. I just don't know how to do that. Maybe I have to... God, that was scary. Okay, so this stairway, as far as I can tell, actually is a little bit useless. Because everything... Power plant Lisa has 40 drawn eyes. You're right, yeah. They drew Lisa correctly here. I don't know why she has a different model elsewhere. So I don't think I need to go through that stairway. I think that stairway is just for those ones specifically. Where am I? Okay, so this is for 3 and 5. So I wonder if there's another door here. So logically, right? I was all the way on the left. No, sorry. I was all the way on the right. So now I've gone to the left, found this lift, gone up to the floor 5. So she should be here on the right. She should be over here. She is over here. Okay, well that... I found her. Oh, the audio went again. Sorry, everyone. All right, let's get the replacement going. There we go. I know you guys will miss the audio if I don't play it. Okay, so there's Lisa on the 5th floor. Which is a Beatles song, I believe. So then I've already done this bit. Okay, so all that happened is that I went to the 5th floor previously and just didn't see Lisa there. I don't see any... Right, so now it has to be on the... It has to be on the 4th floor. Because I haven't seen Lisa on the 4th floor. So... Okay, it's not there. Let's go over here. There's Maggie. Hello. It'd be really nice if it is over here. No. So then logically, to get to the 4th floor, I have to go to the 2nd staircase. Right? So I need to go back to the 1st floor, and then go along, go back to the 2nd floor, cut all the way across. Yeah, I need to go further left. Which I don't actually think is this way. But then it can't be on the 5th floor because we just checked that. And it can't be on the 3rd floor because we just checked that. So yeah, I think it's on the 2nd floor. I think if we go along here, there should be a staircase. My throat is really starting to go now. Too much. Yeah, so we go to the 2nd floor. And then we go all the way... Oh, the audio's back. All right, get rid of this. There we go. And then we go all the way to the left. And then that should give us another way to go up. Okay, here we go. 32. Oh my god. So I just have to remember to get to the... Because I still need to come back this way. So I will need to come back to that lift to find Maggie. Have we seen him drink water even once? You're right. I have not drank water even once. And it's a crime. Okay, let's just drop these off at the basement. Then we have a drink now. Only 2 more to go. And then Maggie has the last one. So I think it's got to be... I've missed something with this lift. So where did I just come from? I think I just came from the 2nd floor. Is there anything over here? Did I ever check this, actually? So we go all the way to the left. Wait, is there 3 lifts? Is there 3 lifts? Not... Have I just mixed up? I think there's 3 lifts. Oh my god, it's this. Oh my god, there's a 3rd lift. When did this happen? Oh my god, right. So they're going to both be here. Lisa's going to be here. There's going to be 2 rods. And we're done. There we go. There it is. You know what? Die. Send Homer in. Get lost. I don't care anymore. There's a 3rd lift. There's an even only lift. All right, the other one's here. Yep, there's Lisa. Oh, what's the code going to be? Is it going to be... Oh, it's 41. That's crazy. And then we're going to grab this and we're going to bugger off over here. Because there's a bloody 3rd lift. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Why are you saying I'm mad? God, that is infuriating. I was assuming there was only 2 lifts, but there's a 3rd lift in that very specific corner. Oh, hey, Marge. Can you take my stuff? All right, bugger off then. I guess you have to press a button when Marge shows up. Okay, so here's this. And then I need to stay. We're going to drop these off. And then I'm going to go to the 2nd floor. Go right. We're going to go back to the 2nd floor. If the game lets me. Then go to the right. Go through that door. Using the code 32. Then that should give us... Then I think I have to go up to the 3rd floor. And then Maggie will be there. And then we are done. We are actually done. I'm going the wrong way here, aren't I? I should really be going down. Because that would be quicker. Okay. We got 5 lives. So I think we can do this. But we are actually about to do this. We are actually about to beat Bart versus the Space Mutants. Go up 1 floor. I think it's up 1 floor. It's either up 1 floor or we have to go back down. No, okay, we have to go back down to the 1st floor. We go back to the 1st floor, and then we go then we go to the left, and then there should be the odd lift. And then we can use that to go back to floor 3, and then Maggie should automatically beat the game. So you have to go this way. Then the odd elevator should be over here. Please, please, please be over here. Okay. And then 3. Then where's Maggie? Maggie, goo goo gaga. Come on. Where's Maggie? She was here the whole time. She was here the whole time. Where did Maggie go? I was so ready to be done. Where's Maggie? I'm about to run out of time, which is really cool. I can't... Where's Did she despawn? I don't think it's a bug. Can she, like, change location? Maggie was there, like, 5 times in a row when I was completely lost. Maggie was there. And now she's disappeared. Maybe I should just I'm going to let myself die. Because I'm about to run out of time anyway. But maybe that will reset Maggie? I can't believe Maggie's not here. I can't believe she's not here. I can't believe she's not there. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong lift. But it was definitely in front of a lift on the 3rd floor. So if it's not this one, then surely it's got to be the other one then. But then how do I get to the other lift? All right, we're going back to the 1st floor. Cancel the celebration, everybody. It's never over, as I just saw a comment saying. It's never over. I'm assuming she's at the other lift. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I agree. I can't believe she's not there. I'm assuming I'm just misremembering. So we're going to go back to the other lift. And then we're going to go to the 3rd floor through the other lift. That's the plan. And then if Maggie's not there, I honestly don't know. But I think no matter what, Maggie's always at a lift. Like always. So is this the multi one? Please. Please let me... Please be there. Where is she? No, not Marge. Where's Maggie? At what point did that change? At what point did Maggie just start going to a different place? It must be a lift, though. She has to be at a lift, though, surely, right? Let's go to the 5th floor. Are you Maggie? No, it's Marge again. Marge, not helpful. But Marge, okay, so Marge's location is changing all the time. Like, Marge is just showing up uninvited, I might add. So I wonder if... I think it might have been Alan who said the location of Maggie can change. So I wonder if I just have to keep going to different floors and just hope Maggie spawns. Maybe I just have to go between these 2 lifts. Oh, so there's Marge. Maybe I need to be more patient then. Let's go to the 1st floor. I'm not sure if we've checked this yet. Maggie? Magaggie? It's your birthday. This is, this makes no sense. I'm going to shock everyone and say that Bart versus the Space Mutants makes absolutely no sense. Come on, Maggie, just show up, dude. No, Marge, get out of here. Get out of here, Marge. No one wants you. The meme is dead. Maggie has killed the Marge meme. Because I can't find Maggie. But Marge keeps appearing. I think no matter what, Maggie has to be at a lift. But that might be an incorrect assumption. I think I'm just going to have to go back to the odd elevator. Right, try the 3rd floor one more time. I can't believe she's not here. I saw her so many times. And it was 100% on the 3rd floor. And there's only 2 lifts that get you to the 3rd floor. I keep saying elevator because people keep saying it in the chat, but I'm not American. So I'm correcting myself every time. Maybe you have to walk away from the elevator to spawn her? Maybe? But I'm pretty sure... Okay. I'm just going to have to keep exploring. I don't really have any other solution. Apart from we're just going to have to check every inch of this level again. That's all I can do, I suppose. I can't believe I've done the hard fit. I've done the hard part. That's what hurts. I've done the hard part. Maybe she'll be here? Let's see. Okay, let's go through this door. That's it. 11. Are we on the 3rd floor? I think we are. do it for her. You know what? Don't do it for her. She's already blown it. I don't care how old she is. She's blown it. No, Marge, get out of here. Okay, so I'm now just back at this elevator again. I guess I can try this a couple more times. I can wait. Wait. Whenever Maggie's on screen, the characters should be asking, "Where's Maggie?" That's funny. At least I've got good Simpsons references to enjoy. I don't know. Where are you with the Simpsons bowling video? Well, I might as well talk about it because this is just going to be a complete nightmare and I'm going to have to recheck the whole level to try and find this. So I actually started that video back in October. So I already wrote the intro, did a ton of research on the dev cycle of that game, or the that was stupid, on the background of that game. So I wrote the intro before I started doing the Fortnite video. I'm just not concentrating anymore. I'm just so like out of whack. I guess I've died, so we'll check the third floor again. No, it's just still Marge. I think I've got to go back to the other lift. How do I even get to that lift? I don't even know anymore. I don't care. I just want to stop playing Space Mutants. The thing is, she might have appeared at the other lift. 14. She might have appeared at the other lift. I don't know. Oh yes, but the Simpsons bowling. So the thing about the Simpsons bowling is that if you know anything about the game, you'll know that it doesn't emulate correctly, which means when you play it, the dialogue doesn't play. Like, they cut to the characters, but there's no dialogue. Oh no, I don't want to be here. Do not want to be here. There's no dialogue that plays. So that sounds like a minor thing, but it's actually kind of a big deal. Because you just get all these awkward cutscenes. They recorded so much VO for the game, and you're not able to hear any of it. So I don't really have a solution for that. Like, I don't know how I'm going to properly play Simpsons bowling, because the emulation is just bad. Like, cutting out all the dialogue in a Simpsons game is terrible. So I just don't have a good solution for it. So I want to reach out to the main team. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything or help in any way. But I at least want to reach out just to like try and get an understanding of what's going on and why hasn't it been fixed? If it is just one of those things that are just really difficult to fix, or if it's just one of those things that like no one's ever prioritized it. So I want to try and fully explore that. But it does kind of mean like it's a bit of a blocker for the video, because I don't want to, I need to like fully explore if this can be fixed in the near future before I even think about actually finishing covering bowling, because it's bad and it's been like that for like 25 years. What if you manually play each of the voice files? It's not a bad shout, and I thought about it. The issue with that is that the animations also don't play. Like, so it's not just the voice clips, it's also the animations are completely missing, which just makes it very depressing and weird. So like, it's one solution, but it's not a great solution. Wait, hold on. Listen to what I said. I looked up at a long play, and that's how someone beat the game. Maggie didn't spawn yet, but after going to the right, Maggie did then spawn. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm more than willing to accept help at this point, so let's try that. I think I remember where the other lift is. So yeah, I thought it was that other floor. So we need to go to that lift and do it. Okay, 32. Cutting out all the dialogue in the Simpsons game is terrible. Escaping with your Fortnite. Yeah, can't argue with that. That was a little rough. If you're interested in that dialogue, by the way, so in that Fortnite video, I played a load of dialogue from Fortnite, which was new voice clips of the bosses. If you want to hear more of that, go to the Fortnite wiki and then look up each of the Simpsons characters. And then there's like a... Oh, bloody hell. I have to go down, don't I? Yeah, go to the Fortnite wiki and look up all the characters that have bosses. And then there's like a separate tab because somebody has uploaded all the voice clips that they recorded and that are in Fortnite. They're really hard to like actually listen to in the game itself. Am I going the right way? Is this it? I think this is it. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I picked the ones that I found funny. Okay, here we go. But yeah, definitely worth your time. If you want to hear new Simpsons clips, that's definitely the way to do it. Just go to the Fortnite wiki. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's so stupid. That makes no sense. That Simpsons boy has defeated us. We've failed dismally. You have to admire the boy's courage and luck. Luck? Piss off. We must honor our foe. We must show our respect for his victory. I have an idea, sir. And so Bart Simpson became an intergalactic hero. And 6 months later, the family makes a stop while on their summer vacation. I don't know what voice this is. I don't know. I'm just weird. I just feel happy. Oh my god. So in conclusion, this game isn't that hard. I can't believe all you had to do was go right. I was at the right lift for like half an hour, but it turns out you have to go to the right. It's so stupid. All right, well that's that done. I can officially say I have beaten Bart versus the Space Mutants. Legitimately. I guess the only dodgy thing there was that little help at the end. But that was absolutely insane. That was insane. You had to go to the right? Oh, God, that feels good, though. That feels really good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I can't believe that took that long. What 4 games are on your Mount Rushmore Simpsons games? If we're going to say quality-wise, it's Hit and Run. It's Virtual Springfield. Although again, that's difficult. Mount Rushmore is not the best, is it? I don't think you put Road Rage on there because you've already got Hit and Run. So I think it's Hit and Run, Virtual Springfield, the Simpsons game. Then can I say Bart's Nightmare? Is that controversial? That a bit controversial to say Bart's Nightmare? I think those 4. In terms of... Oh, Tapped Out. I guess I gotta go Tapped Out, right? Tapped Out is iconic. Oh, Simpsons Arcade. Yes, of course. I can't put Virtual Springfield on the list then. Right, then it's Hit and Run, Tapped Out, Simpsons Arcade. What was the other one? And then the Simpsons game. I think that's it. I think those are your 4. Oh, God, anyway. I think I'm going to go to bed. I don't know about you guys. I'm tired. So, there it is. I have officially beaten Bart vs. the Space Mutants on an NES. I guess at some point in the future, keep an eye out for when I actually do my video on Space Mutants again. Because I do want to beat the other 8 versions. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Maybe I'll just keep streaming this and I'll keep just like beating different versions of this game. I don't know. It does feel good to have beaten it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. Yeah, the bowling, Simpsons Bowling, I've started it, but again, until I figure out the audio issue and if that can be fixed, it's basically on hold. I can't really do anything. So if anyone has any ideas about how to fix that dialogue issue, if anyone can hook me up with anyone who would be involved in that, I would love to have a conversation with them. But yeah, it's on pause until I can get that figured out. But I'll do a stream at some point in the future. I don't know. I'll stream this again. Who cares, right? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I am going to go before my NES breaks. I hope everyone had a good time. And I'll see you for the next stream or Simpsons Bowling or whatever it's going to be. So, yeah, cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.